Hello friends! Today's video is going to be my very first Fast 5 Facts video. I decided to put these together because a lot of people don't really have the time or patience to read complete articles about things that are important. And they just want the facts right there and right then, because this is how society is now. We want everything in front of us quickly. We don't have the patience for anything anymore. So I'm going to give you 5 facts about topics that are quick, well, somewhat quick unless I ramble, and we'll just give you what I find the most important 5 facts about each one. Today's topic is GMOs. GMO stands for genetically modified organisms. They are organisms that are created in a laboratory using genetic engineering techniques. For example, a GMO can be a crop that has been inserted with DNA from another organism in order to improve or alter its traits. It could change the crop's ability to flourish in lower temperatures, or produce larger fruits, or have more resistance to diseases, or contain more nutrition. It's pretty damn important. Number 1 was the longest, I promise. Number 2, the largest use of GMO technology is the large-scale production of agricultural crops. 90% of the soy, cotton, canola, corn, and sugar beets sold in the United States have been genetically engineered. Number 3, the long-term effects of GMOs remain unknown. Anti-GMO activists claim that GMOs are linked to allergies, sick livestock, and organ damage in lab animals. Furthermore, more than 60 countries have significant restrictions or outright bans. Many scientists refer to the fear-mongering as emotional rather than factual. Number 4, GMOs are only labeled if there is a material difference, such as a different nutritional profile. Number 5, most importantly, GMOs are used in the research and development of pharmaceuticals, including vaccine development and making strides in gene therapy. Now, if you know anything about gene therapy, you'll know that it saves lives. It's very important. You know, obviously, as is vaccines. We need the vaccines. We need the gene therapy. As I mentioned in number 4, nutrition. If a crop is genetically engineered to have more nutrition, obviously that's going to be a plus. That's going to be something that we need. The development of GMOs is definitely helped with the amount of poverty that we have in this country. Obviously it's not something we have solved, and obviously it's not something that we can solve. But with GMO technology, we're able to buy more foods for a less expensive price. And I know a lot of families, I know a lot of lower income families that need this. They benefit greatly. They're able to feed their children. And if you have any heart at all, you believe that this is a good thing. The vaccines are a good thing. And the gene technology is a good thing. We're saving lives with GMO technology. And the long-term effects, like I mentioned, we don't quite know what they are. We haven't had GMO technology for very long. Not long enough to be able to point out any long-term issues. We know that it has probably contributed to obesity and diabetes. I do believe that GMOs should be labeled. I personally would not remove GMOs from my life. Yes, there's a small chance that it could have a bad outcome, but for the most part, the good outweighs the bad. And everyone has the right to cut out GMOs. If it's not labeled, you can look into it. You can call the people who have manufactured the food that you're buying, and they will gladly tell you where they get their crop, the food that they're producing. But I believe most people won't, and I definitely believe lower income families can't. Well, this has been my 5 facts, plus a little of my opinion at the end. If you agree or disagree, that's fine, whatever. You can leave me a comment if you want. If you disagree, I will take your comment into consideration. I will respond. I would appreciate no nasty or vulgar responses, but this is YouTube, so it's gonna happen probably. and that's okay. Okay, I hope this was beneficial, at least to one person. I will do some more of these once in a while, not all the time. If you have any suggestions on future topics that you think people would find helpful, let me know. Leave me a comment, send me a private message. I would appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time.